Good morning, people, and welcome to a new day of chess streaming. We're gonna do Crazy House today, the variant in which capturing your opponent's pieces have double the benefit as you can place them yourself on the board afterwards. I'm gonna be playing an informal match against Hauge Hauge, Larso. I'm gonna post a link to his channel. I think it's this one, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm gonna start out with some training games. So if people challenge me to Crazy House on the chess.com server, you're likely to get a game. First off, let's say hi to everybody, and we got quite some people here. For once in his life, Amun is not the first commenter in the chat. He's around though, number 4. We have Ghetto Porridge, Axe Villager, we have Ron, Completely Transparent, Egersune, we have Norwegian Chess Giant, we have Chillkröte, and we have RT. So we're all set for a big day of streaming. I was planning to do Crazy House today, and then I scheduled it, and then after a little while I realized that it is the first Tuesday of the month. So we're gonna do maybe 3 hours of Crazy House. I'm gonna do a dinner break, and then we're gonna have Title Tuesday coming to you at 2200 hours. That's in 5 hours. So there's gonna be lots of content today. Aquila is in the chat. We have Chess Bay, Octavian. I guess I'm gonna have to search for a Crazy House game myself because I'm not getting any challenges. $4 p.m. Eastern, Title Tuesday, or as I called it on Twitter, Tilted Tuesday. I thought that was, somebody made that joke in my stream and I thought it was so funny. It's double funny. Number one, because usually after Title Tuesday you feel pretty tilted, but also with the whole Fortnite blowing up, it was very funny, I thought. Spew is in the chat as well. I actually played some Fortnite squads this afternoon with Aquila and Chess Bay and Spew. We were exploring the map, and I even got a sniper kill. My first sniper kill with a moving target. Killier is here as well. Where are you people? Nobody wants to play Crazy House. I'm gonna spam. There we are. I didn't realize I had incoming challenges. Let's do our first one with Chillkröte. So I'm trying to remember everything I learned from Helm's Knight, and she said that you just gotta get the bishop out and then play e3, and I got the impression that that was very key. So I'm gonna be doing that. And then, yeah, I don't really know. I guess I'll do this and then this. And then sacrifice here. It doesn't feel very good to me, but I'll do it anyway. I'm feeling adventurous. Okay, so I'm well, actually you can put a bishop here. Yeah, I'm actually not a big fan of my position. I feel like I'm just 2 pieces down. And that's the thing about Crazy House. When you sacrifice one piece, it's never just one piece, right? You sacrifice 2 pieces because you sacrifice one on the board and one on the hand. Yeah. I don't really got anything going on. I'm just gonna go back. That's kind of depressing, but I think it's the least worse. Okay, so the bishops are coming, and he has so many bishops. He can put another bishop on e4 to have 3 guys pointing down towards the c2 pawn. He could also just take that pawn. I was about to say that. Even taking that pawn is going to be pretty interesting. Okay, but now if I could just get a knight to attack the king, that would be very good. Maybe I can sacrifice my queen. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm feeling very cool today. Get that check and then take this one. I don't think there's any checkmates. My knight is covering this one. This knight is covering this one. Ooh, the cheeky queen d1 checkmating threat. You don't think I'm gonna see that? Of course I'm gonna see that. I'm gonna castle. Okay, now I'm feeling good about this actually. I think that was a pretty good queen sacrifice. I just need some knights. And I have some knights here I can capture. Yeah, I'll do this and just take it. And if you take my rook, I'm gonna get your queen. Yeah, that's not a good idea. I don't believe for a second that was a good idea. This should be checkmate. I didn't calculate it. Maybe I should have, but is there any universe in which this is not gonna be checkmate? Okay, he doesn't have a knight. Maybe I can just do this. Ooh, checkmating with the pawns. That's sneaky. The pawn gives the final blow. It's checkmate. And I'm feeling pretty good. I think I played okay that game. I think the initial sacrifice was probably not so good, but then I got the queen sacrifice and things were looking up. Hi people, says Udai. How are you, Udai? Now, actually, I have some news for the international audience because I'm hoping there's gonna be an expansion of the community because I have spoken with the Twitch people as a part of the cooperation with chess.com. And all my streams are now going to get front page time on the Norwegian Twitch. So previously I thought that I could only get front page time for my Norwegian language streams, but now we have clarified with our lovely Twitch contact, and he says you can get front page time regardless of language. So if there are any Norwegians lurking out there, do come say hi. We're not that scary. And we might help you try to explain a little bit what is going on. Because this is not regular chess. This is chess on steroids. I've never seen Hammer play Crazy House. It was a bit odd, says Hauge. Yeah, no, I played a little bit with Helm's Knight. And I mean, I think I did pretty well. She won, of course, but most of kind of the main reason why, well, the main reason the digits got ugly in her favor was the 1 minute games we played. In 3 minute, I was scoring like 2-1. So for every 3 games, I was able to win 1. So I think I feel like I'm doing pretty well in Crazy House. How good are you in Crazy House? Asks Tushar. We're gonna find out today, I think. Today is gonna be a very good measure of a level of my I so want to sacrifice. I'm gonna have a really hard time resisting a sacrifice here. How about this one? Ooh, Queen H6. I can get the queen back if I want. He could have gone F6, and then maybe I'm in huge trouble. But it was so tempting. How many of these guys am I gonna sacrifice? You know what? I'm just gonna take this one back. I'm threatening checkmate here. So there's no time to run away with the queen. Oh, I think this is gonna be a beautiful game. I think he has to put his bishop on g7. Well, maybe he can go rook g8. Yeah, so rook g8 is probably the correct move. And then I'm gonna take, and I'm gonna put my bishop here. It's bad news. Yusevich is in the chat. Larso is pretty good, says Tushar. Yeah, no, I mean, Helm's Knight knew who Lars Oskar was. So clearly he has played Crazy House before. So I'm a little bit nervous that I'm just gonna get wiped off the board. But I thought he's traditionally a chess player. So I feel like I should be able to compete with him. Maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? This is probably not the best opening. I'm getting a bit of an advantage with the fork. The queen sacrifice. Wow. I'm so tempted just to get another pawn to put here. Or maybe I'm gonna take this one. Nah, I'm not that desperate. Thank you to Udai for the $2 donation. Thank you. That's a pretty good center, actually. That was the optimal pawn center in chess, just occupying all of that. Okay, now I'm gonna do this again. I'm gonna see how many times I can fork with a pawn on c7. And Aquila with the 100-bit chair. Thank you. The #1 bit donator of the week. And also the MVP for our little Fortnite squad. Okay, now we're talking. Let's attack. Let's put a rook here, pointing down toward the king. Ooh, and the smothered mate. That hurts. And Chessbay 1-ups with 101 bits. Thank you. Rematch. No, we have Johann Sebastian. Johann Sebastian is around, lurking in the shadows with the Crazy House challenge. I played a match against Johann Sebastian on Sunday, and it was such a good match. We played 1-minute chess, first to 50 points. And we ended up having the score tied at 49-49. I mean, what are the odds of that? 2852 Crazy House rating. Yeah, I think that's probably a bit higher than his actual strength. Aquila with the 25-bit. Back in first place. Chessbay says that the match against Johann Sebastian was insane. Yeah, that was pretty good. Honestly, I really thought I was gonna kill him much sooner, but the way it went, as long as I managed to win. I think had I lost 50-49, I would have been inconsolable for weeks. But as it went, I thought it was the perfect level of drama. Chessbay with another 100 bits. Thank you. Oh, I'm actually playing this as a chess game. I forgot we're playing Crazy House. Let's try to attack this square. Or maybe attack in the center. I think I got some stuff going on right now. I think this is going to be pretty good. And then let's lure the king out. Then give a check. Now, very tempting to take this one. Very tempting to take this one. And also a pawn here would give checkmate. But I don't see how I'm going to get a pawn. So I'm going to take this one. Tushar, the last time I saw you were like 27-18 up. Yeah, no, I was up by 8 points at some moment, and then everything just came crashing down on me. It was it was not good. Okay, I'm gonna give a check, and if he puts a pawn in between, I'm just gonna take that pawn because I need that pawn for my own personal things. The checkmating things I had in mind. Okay, so I'm gonna start against Lars Oskar in 10 minutes. So I have time for 2 more games if somebody wants to challenge or do a rematch. Can somebody confirm that I have the right channel for Lars Oskar? I assume he's gonna be streaming, and I think it's with chess at the end, Larso chess, but it might be just Larso. What variant is this? Asks Knight. This is Crazy House. And yes, it is like shogi. So my friend Peter Heine Nielsen, who is also the second of Magnus Carlsen, he's very into shogi, and he just says it's the way superior game to chess, much more complicated, no end games, no draws. I don't know if this is correct, do correct me, but there are no draws in shogi, or at the very least it's exceedingly rare, even more rare than Crazy House, because you're not allowed to do 3 times repetition. If there's a possibility of repeating the position for the 3rd time, you're actually not allowed to make that move. So shogi is very, very interesting. I have a problem because all the pieces are Japanese signs instead of figurines. So I have trouble distinguishing the pieces and stuff, but it's interesting. Ghost Hardware. What do you think of Go? I think Go is also very interesting. I tried playing Go with Peter Heine. I was not very good. But it's interesting. I tried playing a couple of times and I didn't really get the grasp of it. I mean, I understand what you're supposed to do, but sometimes when I try to execute it, I just end up losing every single time. So there's something there I haven't understood. I don't think I have. Oh, I do have incoming challenges. What is this? My incoming challenges coming at a completely different spot. Okay, we're gonna play against Sidali for 30-second. Honestly, I didn't even know this was possible. 30-second Crazy House at chess.com. I didn't know that they had introduced 30 seconds as a time control, but now I know. And I'm gonna take that queen, and I'm gonna give checkmate over here is my plan. And that's checkmate. Aniket has challenged. Yeah, let's do a Crazy House game. This, I think this is gonna be the last one. E4. Yeah, I think I decided I wanted to play the Bug House opening against this. C4 is strange, but very interesting. This feels risky for white. This feels so risky, and now it's checkmate. Okay. Farhan. Fairtwitch, we're just getting started. You didn't miss anything. You're missing the warm-up games. I'm playing against Lars-Oskar Hauge in 5 minutes. You haven't missed out on anything. Check. Okay. I think so far it's going pretty well. No, Tushar, I thought that C4 move felt like a pro. It just felt like it was a very interesting idea. On second thought, I think maybe I should have played Bishop F5 when you went C4. Oh, I blundered my knight. I blundered my knight and I didn't even notice. That is kind of embarrassing. But my counter threat against g7 is going to be so strong that possibly black cannot take this knight. So I'm going to just move it, attack this guy. Then I'm going to go here. Yeah, this feels strong. I'm happy with my position. Threatening queen takes e6. What now? Okay, I'm gonna go here. Then here. I feel like I'm sacrificing too many pieces. But as long as he's not able to get his pieces out, it's going to be fine. I'm not sure this is going to be fine though. I'm running out of pieces. It's not good news. I just gotta threaten things. Okay, that may have been a mistake because now there's no way of protecting the rook. So maybe he should have gone rook d8 so that he had the option of dropping something on the... he did have a way to protect the rook. Never mind. Never mind that. Okay. Yeah, I missed that move. And I just gotta keep going. No other choice. I don't even know how to continue the attack. I think I gotta take this one. He's gonna drop rook, and then I'm gonna take this one. I'll drop the knight here. Okay, that's a mistake. That's definitely a big mistake. Yeah. Just rook in between on d8. I don't think I have anything. Yusevich asks, have you played Leela? No, I have not. Okay, another pawn checkmate. It's been interesting games so far. I'm curious how the games with Larso is gonna be. I'm gonna just ask him on Facebook whether or not he's ready to go. We said we would start at 5:30. It's now 5:28. Yusevich says that Leela looks very strong. So Leela, for those who don't know, is the open source machine learning chess program. So they're basically trying to copy the Google Alpha Zero. and they're doing it open source. They're crowdsourcing power, so that they are trying to accumulate as many training hours as the Google engine did. And they did it in record time because they have insane hardware. And now it's being sourced, and yeah, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting if it's going to be used. Because, for instance, I'm just saying this. There's now 6 months until the World Championship match. In those 6 months, Leela may have grown so much stronger. So I'm keeping tabs on Leela because I think it could be interesting for the World Championship. Spew wants to go cloud surfing. Yeah, that would be something. That would be something. And Spew says that Larso is preparing for the match by playing Bullet. Okay, that's interesting. Vertrich asks, do you think Magnus will retire if he loses to Karana? No, I don't think so. Yeah, no, I saw somebody saying that Leela is 2700. But that's 2700 engine rating, not human rating, I assume. And 2700 engine rating is probably much stronger than 2700 human rating. So it's already up there, but Stockfish is like 3400. So it still has a way to go. Okay, it seems like Larso is not ready. Ah, he is ready. He has extended a challenge. He just didn't respond on Facebook. And he goes e4. I'm gonna play my Bug House opening and hope that it's as effective in Crazy House as it is in Bug House. He goes knight c3. Am I gonna play? Yeah, I'll give it a shot. Groger with the 4-month resub. Thank you. Go hammer, he says. Okay, I'm gonna develop this bishop and hope that nothing bad happens on the light squares. And then I'm gonna go e6. He does the exchange. I missed that. This could be trouble. The knight is coming to e5 and I don't really have a good way of stopping it. Okay, pawn on f6. That's a sign of desperation. Just trying to get that square. I think I gotta concentrate more. I think these games are gonna be so tough. I'm just realizing that I'm not up against some random here. This is gonna be the real deal. Okay, if I get one more move, I can play e6. So he's not gonna allow me to do that. I don't think this can be so bad for me. I have 2 pawns. He's running out of material. I think I'm better, actually. I think I'm much better. Famous last words, but still. I don't see how his stuff is so dangerous, because he doesn't really have many attacking pieces. I might be wrong, but you know what? Maybe I'll be a chicken and just play this. Yeah, I'm playing too slowly. Right now the problem is I'm playing slowly. Okay, I'm gonna do this and hope. What is the time control? 3 plus 2. No, it's 3 plus none. It's the same time control I played with yeah, no, I'm just getting checkmated. I don't know what I was thinking. E5 is a terrible move. Pawn on F7 is just checkmate. Maybe it's not checkmate. I have bishop takes c6. No, it's checkmate. Pawn takes. Pawn takes. Maybe I can go pawn takes. And now take with, I have to take with the bishop. Okay, it's a bit of a miracle that I'm alive. But I am alive. Yeah, not anymore. Well, actually, probably he should just queen. Don't try to be a hero. Just queen the pawn. Okay, that was a huge mistake, no? I think that was a big mistake by him. I have some hope still. You know what? I'm just gonna take this one. And now he's just flagging me. He's such a guy. He's just gonna flag me. What a guy! Come on! I survived that like a hero. I played so well defensively, and he made the huge blunder. I think here, putting the rook on d2 was a huge blunder. He should have just queened. He should have just queened. And here, he's out of pieces. Had we played with increments, I would have won this game. Wow. That hurts. And there's so much stuff going on in the chat. So much stuff going on in the chat. I have no chance at reading it. Okay. I think this is what the good guys play. And by good guys, I mean the good girls. Which is my reference point for Crazy House chess. Promote to knight was mate, says okay. Well, okay. I couldn't see the mate, but if you say so, it's probably true. He just blundered a pawn. He blundered a central pawn on d5. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take this guy. I have 2 central pawns more than my opponent. It looks good. Bishop b3. I have a couple of tempting options, but I'm gonna just do this. Protecting your pieces. That's gonna take you far. I don't really care about that rook. I'm gonna do this. Ooh, I'm playing very well right now. Well, and he blundered a pawn. It helps that he blundered a pawn. But I feel like I'm playing very well. I'm going for this guy. And he knew that. He knew I was going for that guy. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. I'm happy to exchange queens. Okay, he's gonna hide his king in the corner. It's probably clever. Okay, never mind. He's not hiding his king in the corner. He wants me to force him to hide his king in the corner. That's interesting. I'm gonna comply. I will comply with his request because I kind of feel like the king is not gonna be safe in the corner if I get one of his rooks. So I'm gonna take this one. I'm gonna do this, I mean. I'm going to take this one. Maybe I should have taken this one. I don't know. And now my plan was to take the queen and sacrifice something. Maybe I don't have enough material to do that. He doesn't really have any threats. I'll play this instead. Because now I'm threatening this and dropping here without losing my queen. And if he moves, then I can take and then I can sacrifice my queen in a better way than previously. Am I gonna do it? I am. I think I am. I think I am. I want to finish in style. It's so tempting. It's so tempting finishing in style. But then there is the question of whether or not I'm able to finish him at all. I'm just going to protect my king. He's going to have so many threats to deal with. Oh, he's flagging me again. That I was gonna use a bad word. I was close to using a bad word. No! 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 I played such a good game. I played such a good game. What a guy. Oh man. I played a good game there. That hurts. If this is how we're gonna play all the games, twice now I have had a winning position and he's come back to flag me. Oh, that hurts. That hurts so bad. Oh. I guess we're gonna have early incoming title Tuesday, or I mean tilted Tuesday. Early incoming tilted Tuesday. Okay, he's giving up his knight for no good reason. How on earth is he justifying this? What is going on? Tilted Tower Tuesday, asks Troll Chess. Troll Chess, I guess that's Johann Sebastian. Can you confirm? Crashing Tuesday. Yeah, no, I mean, this is just going. So many problems. I blocked my bishop takes h2 threat. That's not good. That was kind of key to what I was doing. Okay, now then I guess it's time for desperation. I could not follow that, says Ghost Hardware, about the time scramble. Yeah, no, that was insane. And I had so many different ways of mating him. But I was just focused on playing quick moves. Maybe I should have focused a bit more about playing good moves. Yeah, this is trouble. No, but one thing is losing when you just play poorly like this, right? But if I'm gonna be losing the games where I'm winning just because he can decide to flag me, that's gonna be so depressing. Yeah, because here I have no chance. I have no hope. I have nothing going on. Okay, I'm not sure that was a good move. If I take the queen, he has checkmate. But I'm not sure these exchanges are in his favor. I mean, he's giving me attacking chances, I think. Okay, now I'm reasonably happy with my position. Chess changes quickly. Probably he should drop his queen, I think. And just take the knight. He also has knight h6. And apparently he has checkmate. Are we gonna trust him on that? I'm guessing no. We're not gonna trust him. He is not to be trusted. But it's actually pretty simple. Okay, never mind. I do not like my position again. Because that's where when we do this. Ooh, in between with the bishop. That's a brave man. That's a brave, brave man. Ooh, I even could have gone bishop here, check. I have like 4 different ways of covering the checkmate. Should have taken the bishop. I didn't realize he was just gonna gift me a bishop like that. In your face! In your face! I did not deserve to get anything from that game, but in his face, I got the time win. He got 1 time win, I got 1 time win. It's all, the universe is in balance. H6, huh? Okay, now he's playing some very advanced opening. Apparently I hear that Yan Li plays this g6, which makes absolutely no sense to me, but here we are. You know what, I'm gonna play this. Crazy House could be funny even in a classical time control. So many possibilities, says mid king, king mid. Yeah. I would also think that somebody has tried that. I don't understand his intention. He went this bishop a6. I'm gonna threaten his knight. I don't understand what's going on. To me, it looks like he's gonna lose a knight for nothing. Janely. Janely. Let's go here. You know what? Let's just take this. I don't think the rook is going to be very dangerous. You know what? I'm gonna I'm gonna be kind to my king. I'm gonna castle before it's too late. I was very tempted to put a pawn on g5, but I think I have such a good position. I'm gonna do some king protection to make sure I keep my good position. Okay, this is very risky. Okay, he took that one. I was expecting this move. Okay, castles. Yeah, I do have a problem attacking his king. It's not very easy for me to do. I don't know what's going on here. I really think I had a good position. I don't think that's the case anymore. Well, I mean, I'm absolutely certain that's not the case anymore. But I'm not sure where I went wrong. Yeah, I shouldn't have given up a bishop. That was kind of the one piece he needed. Yeah. Okay, that was just a bad game. That was just a bad game. Which is strange, because he blundered a piece in the opening. I really shouldn't have been in trouble there. BL Swagger asks, have you landed in the crater yet? I landed there and got 2 quick kills. Okay, that's good. I have stayed away from any new named places because I was thinking that I might get killed. Yeah, I'm just playing bad openings, and it's a depressing way to lose when you're just playing bad openings. I don't understand what's going on, because I was doing better than this against Helm's Knight, and Helm's Knight is much stronger than Hauge. But also she was playing silly openings against me, so maybe that's it. Hauge is trying harder to be a hero. You know what? I'm just gonna develop. I'm not gonna make this overly complicated. I'm just gonna get my pieces out. Then I'm gonna play e5 as if this was just your average ordinary game of chess. I'm not gonna do anything crazy. I'm just gonna outplay him like a chess player would. Bishop pair. e5 coming. King is safe. Life is good. Positional advantage. Surely that exists in Crazy House as well. Maybe this move. Are you really gonna play g5? To me that feels like a risky move. Okay, I guess the answer to that was no, he's not gonna do that. Ah, he's gonna take with the rook. Why did I not anticipate that? He's gonna take with the rook. I think that was clever. I'm not sure. I'm actually pretty safe here. It feels like I'm pretty safe. Where is he gonna drop those knights? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna take this one. I'm still covering this square, which is kind of important. What? He has an easy mate. I mean, knight e2 is just mate. How do I miss this stuff? Is it just me, or is knight e2 an easy mate? Maybe I can go king h1. I think knight e2 was just an easy mate. I don't know what we're doing, but it's not good chess. I think that was just an easy mate. Drop the knight here, then the bishop here, then the knight here. Easy checkmate. I overestimated my defensive resources. Or maybe I didn't. Maybe I did have defensive resources when the bishop was over here, doing some defensive duties. Okay, he dropped a bishop. You know what? I'm just gonna... What am I gonna do? Check. 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 Yeah, no, I think it's mate. I think it's mate, and I don't see how to stop it. I'll go back. And now he's gonna flag me. He didn't even realize it was mate, and now he's gonna flag me because I saw the mate and I was trying to stop it. Feels bad. Okay. Well. Yeah, I'm I'm running out of pieces anyhow. Why can I not take this? I mean, he's playing so bad. He's playing so poorly, it's insane. That, yeah, he's playing, yeah. I'm not playing very good, but that was, he had forced checkmate and missed it. And then he managed to lose even though I was so low on time. Okay, I'm gonna go back to more traditional ways of playing this. But this is a bit passive. I don't even know. Can someone in the chat tell me what you're supposed to play against e4 in Crazy House? Okay, I'm gonna go here. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm gonna go for it. This is just a bluff. He can just take this one. I have no idea. No threats, no nothing. Now he can go check here. I don't really see what I'm doing if I don't do this. On the other hand, I don't see myself not getting checkmated if I do that. I guess I can just go here and save this for a better occasion. F6. Okay. Are you just giving me free pawns? Do I want those? I guess they're not entirely free. But also, I guess I do want those. E5 and knight c6 is the best moves according to engine. Interesting. Now I'm gonna do that next. Hammer and Grishchuk has some things in common. Wow, that I gotta figure out what the things I have in common with Grishchuk is. I have no threats. I mean, I would feel better if I just have a threat. I just want to have a threat. I have no threats. Okay, now I have a threat. Oh, but I have no time. He played this so poorly. I mean, now I might actually be fine after the horrendous opening. No, somehow he's playing the openings pretty well, and then Something is off. I might have a chance here. Ugh, not now. That was a poor move. It was such a poor move. Yeah, I'm gonna play e4 one game and actually see what he plays against it. Okay, so he's doing this. Then probably I should do this as well. Bishop e7, really? That cannot be a good move. Hammer, get it together, says Liam. Yeah, no, I'm working on it. Working on it. I'm gonna have some standard excuses. I can say that I almost never play Crazy House and stuff like that. But I'm not ready for the excuses just yet. Because I think I'm playing pretty well. I think I'm playing okay. I could have taken this one. That is unattentive. I think that is. He's probably going to play something like rook here. No, but then I can take here. I have a winning position. I am very happy. Very happy with my winning position. I'm not going to take this rook, and he's not going to take this rook. Because at the moment, the bishops are more valuable than the rooks. He found a good way of solving it. I'm just gonna take it and go back. I'm not gonna do anything crazy. I'm just gonna keep my good position. And then I'm gonna do Queen G4, I think. Let's do a rook here, why not? Let's do a bishop out here. I'm thinking that him taking this one is gonna be a bad idea for him. I'm not sure I'm correct in that assessment, but I'm gonna Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have allowed him to go here. It's a very nice position for the knight. Oh, come on! What am I doing? I'm not even looking at my own king. So obsessed with attacking him, and I'm not looking at what's happening with my own king. I mean, the score looks horrible, but two of these games I've been winning and lost on time, and a couple more I'm being not very good. Knight g5. I think Helm's Knight was allowing knight g5. Oh no, maybe you're supposed to go bishop c5. Well, okay. Let's see what happens. Right now, I feel like I have a winning position. I might be wrong, but it does feel pretty good. It feels like I have a very good position. Ah, he's gonna go queen e2. Yeah, I gotta play faster. I think if I just play faster, my results are gonna get much better. Because right now I'm overthinking things. And when I'm overthinking, I'm also losing on time. I'm ready to take this one next. Not anymore. Okay, let's take this one. Then this one. Takes here. I'll take back with a pawn. Okay, he's grabbing all my knights, but I don't see the problem. Now I'm threatening this one. I think I'm winning. Maybe he's gonna drop a knight on e2. But that would be pretty sad. It's not according to his plan. I'm actually tempted to drop this. But giving up a queen would probably be too much. Although it's close. Can I just move this guy? Yeah, I can just move. No need trying to get fancy. Just move the pieces he's attacking. I don't see anything bad happening here. Rook there. Why did I not consider that move? That's kind of strange. It's very strange. Why did I not consider that? Oh, come on. Maybe once again I should have just moved away. Ooh, and he can capture this one with a check. Very bad news. I should have taken this one. What am I thinking? I should have just taken that one. Yeah, that pawn is gonna kill me. Yeah, I made it on e6. Oh, that's so bad. I'm getting good positions. I really think I was winning there. And then I don't understand where I'm going wrong. Thank you to BL Swagger for the 25-bit chair. It only pops up if you chair 80 or more. But I should have noticed anyway. So do give me a little nudge if you feel like you have been unfairly treated. Who are the strongest Crazy House players from Norway? There's supposed to be this guy. Thank you, BL Swagger, for the 80 nudge. That one didn't pop up either. Okay, maybe I'm supposed to have the limit on 79. That is my mistake in that case. I set the limit to 80, but maybe it means that you need to go 81, which makes no sense. I'm already hating Crazy House. It's 7-2. I'm getting crushed so bad. And what's making me the most upset is that I don't feel like I'm getting crushed. I feel like I'm playing okay and then making silly mistakes. You probably got the thing messed up in scenes. My bad. Yeah, and now I'm spending so much time on unimportant moves. Okay, I'm gonna play faster. Much faster. Are you going to play g5? That is the question. You know what? I changed my mind. If you don't go g5, I'm gonna go g5. Or g4. Okay, I'll take that one. I allowed bishop at f4. Okay, he's being very passive. Look at this. What is going on there? Very passive indeed. I'll take this. Once again, I feel like I have the most amazing position. I can't wait to see how I'm gonna mess this up. I have such a good position. Okay. Well, I can do the same thing back at him. It's just going to be more dangerous when I do it. I hope. Don't give him... I might be in trouble. Yeah. Okay, he executed that pretty well. Okay, time for desperation. I don't think it's gonna work. Never mind. I don't know what he's thinking and I don't know what I'm thinking, because this wasn't even close to working. Rook at g8. What made me think that was going to be the brilliant move? Okay, so what happened here? I had such a good position and he just took this one and I got mated. Maybe it's just because he has more pawns in front of the king. How is this such a disaster? Getting crushed. This is so depressing. I regret ever playing Crazy House. I'm not gonna play Crazy House anytime again. Is this a race to 50? Asks Avalanche. No. This is not a race to 50. This is a race to Hammer getting tilted and not wanting to play anymore. Are you guys gonna try different time controls? No, I don't think so. I mean, he spent the beginning of our little matchup flagging me in losing positions. And I'd rather not get exposed to that again. It hurt me pretty bad. Yeah, this was very effective. Isn't this what I did against him? Because it feels really good for white, his position right now. And I thought I basically did the exact same thing. He had 2 pawns. I thought he only had 1 pawn. thought he only had one pawn. Ah, it didn't even matter. I didn't see this checkmate. Never mind. I'm getting upset about things that were inconsequential. I think I actually am officially tilting. I don't understand what is going on right now. Wow, what a guy. I'm not sure it's good though. This feels like the kind of thing that makes people, you know, go like, ooh, he's so good. At the same time, he's way behind in development. All my pieces are kind of ready to go. It feels like this should be really good for white. Stick more pawns in front of your king, says Dono. Yeah, that's pretty solid advice. That's very solid advice. I'm just gonna develop. Okay, he's giving away a pawn. I'll take the pawn. Being myself, being naive, I'm just gonna take the pawn. And now I regret it. Okay, so it turns out he's better than me at this initiative thing. Way better. I mean, I'm playing so badly, or he's playing like a genius. He has played tons more than you, says Udai. Yeah, but still. I thought I was gonna do better than this. I did better than this against Helm's Knight. And he's not better than her. But he's, I don't know, he's trickier or something. Yeah, no, knight at f6 leads to checkmate for him. I'm not gonna do that. But it's not like my alternatives are any good either. I almost escaped. Almost escaped. How many in a row is that? We're approaching adoption. I should really do something. Part of my problem also is that I'm always one step behind him in these openings. Because it feels like he knows what he's doing and I need to play the opening one more time against him to find out what's going on. And that's not a good way to play. Okay, so my new strategy is playing faster. Because he has done some really silly things in a couple of the games. This is insanely risky, but I'm going for it. Because if he runs out of checks, which is what I'm hoping will happen, then he's getting checkmated, pretty much. So I'm actually going to spend some time here making sure that I find the right moves to stay out of checkmate. So first I start with taking this one. Now he's going to give a knight check here, here, or here. Probably, I think this one is the best one. Okay. This one, I think I can just take. And now, even this should be fine. But this is also interesting. Not to mention this. That one is very interesting. Yeah, I think this is our winner. Pawn drop, king moves. Should be fine. So he should probably take this opportunity to take on e6, after which I will take back. Yeah, but then my rook covers d7. So that feels like it's going to be fine. He's down to 20 seconds. He's down to 20 seconds and he couldn't find anything. He couldn't find anything. He's just playing a defensive move. Do you really think you can flag me here? Dude. Think you can flag me here? You gotta be kidding me. I'm just gonna make a little castle. Booyah! No adoption this time. Hammer defense. Hammer defense and prevails. Finally. if this is your chosen line, I'm gonna repeat it. I'm not sure why I did this. I'm trying to remember what he did. Yeah, I guess he took here instead of this. Now I massively regret this because he can just take here. I don't really have a good reply. Okay, I'll take this one. And cancel. And this one. So pawn here, presumably. No. I have no knights. Interesting. That's his plan. I can get knights though. But not in a good way. Maybe just this. Just take it. See what happens. Back with the bishop. Otherwise I'm just gonna take it, I think. No, he puts the rook in between. Why on earth did I not consider that? Okay, feels bad. Why is, and also, how did he end up being so much up on time? I need to get this knight out. It's way past due. Yeah, I'm dead lost. I can go here and hope that he takes this one. But the thing is that even if he takes it, it's probably winning. Mist Queen asks Melumsetter. I don't know. I don't think so. I did. I could have just taken his queen. No. Okay, that was... How did I not see that? That was strange. Yeah, I have no good moves. Rook F1 mate. Yeah, probably. I don't know, but you're probably right. Bishop here should be right. And pawn here. Your hair always looks so luscious. What is your secret? Asks King Coney. Well, thank you. I have no secrets. I wake up looking like this. That is my secret. Good genes or something. Okay, I'll try the French defense. Okay, I castled. I'm allowing all sorts of pawn on h6 stuff. But I'm hoping it's gonna be fine. Guess it's time to block this bishop. Ah, but then he goes here. So this is some kind of standard strategy probably. That when your opponent blocks your bishop, then he has nothing to defend with. I don't know. I think I'm doing okay. I don't see the big problem here. I'll even go this move. Okay, maybe pawn g5 is icky a little bit. I see some checks, but I don't see any checkmate. Maybe he can take and go rook g8. That might be good for him. I cannot drop on g7 because of queen g8. Oh man, that's a big problem for me. But this maybe solves it. Ah, such a clever boy. Oh, that is actually very good. Ah, that is very good. Okay, good game. I'll do some good games for that one. That was well played. Good finish. Yeah, now he's starting to think he can play with me, which, well, frankly, has been for some time. Let's go here. How come he can play the cheeky openings and it always works out for him? But anytime I do something strange, then I just end up losing immediately. Yeah, no, I mean, he has 2 central pawns more than me. I'm just dead lost. I have no play whatsoever. Even after sacrificing my bishop for some pawns, he has 1 extra pawn in the center. What is going on? Okay, I'm never playing Crazy House with a large square again. I don't want to expose myself to this feeling. I do not feel good right now. In the beginning, I really think he was not playing very well. But now, I don't know if it's me playing poorly or he's playing better. But this has become so depressing. I'm just gonna resign. I don't wanna... I can play stupid openings too. You don't have the monopoly on that. Okay. If I lose this, I mean, wow. Then you're gonna hear some, yeah. I cannot lose this though. It's not even possible to lose this. There's absolutely no chance I'm gonna lose. He's still alive, but you know, I just want him to. Not to feel too bad. Yeah, that was probably silly. I should have gone e5 instead of dropping the queen. I had no business dropping the queen. So unnecessary. The only thing that's going to happen because I dropped the queen is that I'm going to lose the queen. He's going to play bishop e2 and I'm going to sacrifice my queen. And now there is a chance I'm going to lose this, which is strange after that opening. I'm not even threatening anything. I mean, I have no threats against his king. Okay, I'm one move away from being winning, so he needs to do something right now. Yeah, okay, I'm winning again. Wow. Yeah, now he's gonna flag me, the gentleman he is. I'm not sure why I allowed this. Feels a bit unnecessary. Okay. I did my very best to lose that game. But if he's gonna be tilting, I'm gonna try to exploit that. So this is how I saw Helm's Knight playing this. Whenever she wants to have fun, she plays this. I'm not completely sure what the ideas are. Taking this feels risky to me. I don't see why he wants to give up this pawn. I feel like he should have gone just taking out the bishop. Probably he still needs to do this, so rook b8 now. Then I take and I take. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on right now. I don't think this was very good by him. Yeah, and he agrees. When he drops pawn on d7, he's lost and he knows it. So he wouldn't do that unless he thought he had a terrible position. Let's just take this guy out before he does any damage. You know what? I'm just gonna castle. King safety. Ish. I would really like some bishops. Then maybe just I'm gonna take this bishop. Yes. Bishop for me. And then let's do this pin. And he takes back with the pawn. Yeah, things are going on. And I need to play faster, much faster. Yeah, I know the camera is focused on the background. I need to get a new camera. Apparently the camera I bought doesn't have drivers for Windows 10, which makes absolutely no sense. And without the drivers, I cannot adjust to manual focus, which is depressing. I have a winning position, but I'm gonna lose some time. The story of my life. I have a winning position and I might win on time. That's a good development. Feels good. Feels very good. Although at this point it's just about repairing the impression, but still feels good. Okay, that move I was not expecting. Guess I'm gonna take this one. But this position I could have had with the pawn here. So essentially I just let him capture toward the center. Maybe he's a genius. Crazy house pawn structure genius. It's very difficult to tell where the pawn is better. thing. If I get one knight, it's going to be so bad news for him. But yeah, I don't see how I'm gonna be able to do that. And also I want to be careful about giving him too many pawns. He's considering bishop takes h6. I don't think it's gonna work. I'll pre-move just to impress if he doesn't do it. Okay, so I need a knight. I'm just gonna do this. Partially getting the knight, partially just protecting the king. And I think he actually has to go back, which is a big sign of defeat. You know what? I'm gonna go for it. I didn't fully calculate this, but I feel like I want to go for it. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Let's try. I have no idea what's going on. I did not consider this move. What is going on? I did not consider this move. Let me take this one. Yeah, I did not consider that move, but it's okay because it wasn't a very good move. Where's the rook? I thought I was getting a rook. He just went into defense mode and we had equal amount of time. He just went into defense mode. And I spent all my time thinking that I saw that this was winning, right? This is the line I saw. And then he took back with the knight. I should have so many ways to win. Yeah. That was another game I should have had. Larso is singing, says Udai. Okay. Let's take the center this time. letting him get such easy play. And I don't even fully understand what I'm doing wrong. But I mean, I can feel that I'm doing something wrong, because it just time and time again, it feels like he's getting such an easy position. Although I don't think that was his brightest move. This was a bit passive. He had taken the initiative. He needed to continue that. And now I like my position again. Maybe I should have taken on f6 first, but this looked cool. I'm being swayed by things looking good rather than maybe being good. Okay. This is one way to play. Probably not how I would have done it, but okay. So he wants to put a rook here or here. So I'm gonna be boring and I'm gonna put my bishop to prevent his rook there. Maybe that was very silly, but I did do it. And I'm gonna take this one. Then I'm gonna I'm spending too much time. I'll do this. Mm. 14-5. Man, that's not very good. But I think I'm gonna win this one. My e5, d5 pawn breaks in the center. I think that's gonna be enough to win this. Of course, I have jinxed myself quite a few times so far, but I think this time it's going to be enough. Let's just take this guy. Then this check. Take this guy. And he resigns. Too many pieces pointing toward his king. What opening have I been playing? I don't remember. Let's try the Sicilian. Maybe e5. There's some stuff pointing towards my king, for sure. But there's also a little bit of stuff pointing toward his king. Probably I'm dead, but let's see. Can I even take this guy? Maybe a bit too much. So I'm threatening the bishop, I'm threatening the queen. Sounds like two pretty solid threats to me. I'm not sure how he's getting out of this. The queen exchange, interesting. Let's go here. Okay. I think he just blundered. I'm not even sure what he missed. He's gonna castle, I think. Let's get this check. I'm not gonna overthink this. Just clean checkmate. Don't overthink it, I said. Bishop here is good. It's gotta be made. I don't know how, but it's gotta be made. This is made. Okay, a good defensive effort. Okay, that was by a bit of an accident, but I got a very good position. I mean, I think his openings are really good, and then he's making some very strange decisions afterwards. Okay, I'm gonna admit that probably good Crazy House players would not play this move. But it looked like fun to me. Larso is tilted, says Udai. Yeah, no, I'm really liking my position now, other than this move. Which he played, of course. Okay, I think this is going to be interesting. If it works, I'm a complete genius. If it doesn't work, I'm so bad. Let's just put the queen. Okay, potentially bad news. I had not seen that move coming. I could have just put a queen in between, but I didn't. Okay, I guess I'm gonna do this. This is extremely close to being checkmate. I think he should put rook here. No, the counter check! The counter check! No! The counter check. Oh. Honestly, I don't see how I'm checkmating this king. I mean, surely there was a checkmate, but it was not very easy to find. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, last game. Last game. Okay, I think back to this one. Yeah, this is the opening I got crushed in so many times. So I'm not feeling very optimistic. Maybe it's just a bad opening. Very passive. Okay, that I don't think was the greatest choice by him. Okay, I don't really see what he's doing. I guess, yeah, this move. Okay, I'll have to put a bishop. Okay, I didn't see what he was doing, but now it makes some sense. But I gifted him a couple of opportunities there. This looked really poor to me until I kind of gave him a couple of nice, good moves. Yeah, he's gonna play bishop at f5 and then he's gonna sacrifice his queen. And I'm gonna be in so much trouble. So much trouble. Yeah. 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 Okay, there he misplayed it somehow. He misplayed it. But I think there was a checkmate there. If he had dropped pawn here and then bishop here and then rook, it was an easy checkmate. But now I'm not sure. Yeah, now he couldn't even find a checkmate. That's pretty special. I don't really see any moves that doesn't worsen my position. I guess maybe this move. can't really let him get any more pieces into the attack. Yeah, so giving away a bishop here would actually be pretty bad. I'm not sure I have a choice anyhow. Take, bishop check, lose the queen. Yeah, but now bishop and then f4. Yeah. I have the queen, but it's completely useless. Completely useless. Oof, and now things are dropping off over there as well. Everywhere. I'm losing all of my pieces. Oof, and there goes the queen. What is he doing, actually? I forgot my time. I got so obsessed with his time that I forgot my own. Okay, this has been interesting. I got completely crushed by Hauge, which tells me that Crazy House is just not my game. I gotta stay away because I get killed in the opening and then I get into a bad mood and then, you know, bad things happen. We can play for half an hour with some viewers. If some viewers are interested, you can challenge now. I have no incoming challenges. That's kind of disappointing. Yeah, I'm done playing against Hauge. He is the superior Crazy House player. I admit defeat. He has completely crushed my confidence ahead of the Title Tuesday tournament at 10 p.m. Dan Cruz asks, do you think there's any training value to playing chess variants? Yes, I do. For some of the Norwegian chess kids, I've been doing 3 checks, which I think is interesting. It's all about calculation, right? So even if it's not chess, and even if the motives you have in Crazy House in 3 checks are not going to be the same ones you have in normal chess, it's still calculation. It's just more complicated calculation, and I think as a main training I wouldn't do it, but for variety, to making sure that people don't grow tired, making sure that there's some kind of, you don't get sick of doing the same kind of puzzles over and over again. I think you can train calculation in chess variants. So the answer is yes, I do believe there is training value. Avalanche, words like I admit defeat don't sound good. Yeah, no, I realized, but I got pounded really, I mean, wow, 16-7. He did much better than me in against me in 3 minutes than what Helm's Knight did. And I'm pretty sure she's stronger than him. So yeah, this was a resounding score in Lars Oscar's favor. How many challenges do you have? For some reason they're not coming up. I have quite a bit of challenges, but none are for Crazy House. So I have no challenges I'm gonna accept. I don't want to end on a bad note. I want to have a Crazy House challenge that I can actually win. Let's maybe my settings are off, because I feel like, yeah, no, my settings are off. I'm only searching against 2,000 rated players. Okay, we'll play against Anthony in some 1 minute Crazy House. Ooh. E5, tricky guy. I did not see that coming. This could be bad news on F2. I don't think it's too dangerous. But all my pieces are so awkwardly placed. I think I'm winning. I think I can just put lots of pieces in front of my king. I think in 1 minute Crazy House, it's all about that king protection, right? You gotta take care of the king, and then you're gonna have good chances. I have so many bishops. So many bishops in the long diagonal. And he's out of bishops. And now we're gonna move the knight away to do the smothered mate. Oh, this felt good. This felt really good. Let's do more of this. So I guess the problem was my choice of opponent. Lars Oskar was just in a different league. Here we can have fun with Crazy House. Okay, this is a weird pawn structure. Properly strange. Oh, look at this, come on. Look at that pawn structure. Wow. Oh, let's go here. And then this one. And this one. Am I gonna take the queen or take the rook? I think he should have sacrificed his queen there. Now there's trouble all over the board. Checkmate! Checkmate. Let's do some hammer times for the checkmate. Hammer time playing Title Tuesday. Yes. I'm playing Title Tuesday in 2 hours. I'm gonna have a dinner break. I'm gonna do another 20 minutes of Crazy House, and then I'm gonna have a dinner break. and then it's titled Tuesday. Ooh, he actually put in a new bishop on b4. That's interesting. Let's just take this one. Let's go for the attack. That was a mistake. I shouldn't have gone for the attack. It was just putting my queen out there was giving him so much time to put in defensive pieces. So that was a mistake on my end. Ooh, d4 coming. Let's block this diagonal before something bad happens. Let's take this guy. Let's just put lots of pieces close to the king. I guess let's take this one. This one. I need to create some threats soon. Whew, one on time, just barely. That was a close one. Am I gonna take this? Yes I am. For the audience, I'm taking this one. We're doing a show tonight. For your viewing pleasure. We're gonna go all in. I really need a bishop. I would very much like a bishop in this situation. Trouble. Okay, now I'm not in trouble anymore. That was one too many. Both in giving me bishops and in weakening the king. Take this one, take this one. Give a check. Is there not a checkmate here? How is that even possible? Two rooks, no checkmates. I need a bishop. Please give me a bishop. Thank you. Check. Check. Still that bishop. I need that. No! Is this still not checkmate? Wow, good fighting. I think you were in trouble early on, but fought well. Okay, this was not my best opening. C5 was a bit cooperative, I think. Let's do the exchanges. Lots of exchanges. And he resigns. Okay, I'm not sure this was that obvious that it was good for me, but it was definitely better for me. Okay, taking that pawn I think is going to be a good move. this one. Okay, that was actually a blunder by me. I didn't realize he could take back with the pin. Now he has 2 pawns. I feel like he got more than what he deserved from that opening. Oh man, and now this one, it's coming. Oof. Threats down here. Let's put the pawn. Stop that. He thought I was going to take back with the pawn. Or maybe he mouse select. Let's give a check. Attack the center with your pieces. Let's take this guy. Ooh, he gave away the queen. Interesting. This is very close to being checkmate. But I'm low on time and so is he. What is going on? I have no idea what's going on. Now he's attacking. And it's dangerous and I'm low on time and I got mated. No, I got mated. Oh man, crazy house. It's crazy. I really thought I was safe. I thought I was pretty safe. I didn't feel like it was much to be concerned about, but I should have been more scared with hindsight. And now he's got a taste for blood. He's got some... Crazy house is crazy, says Vertrich. Okay. This is a good opportunity for me to take all of your pieces. And now also to give checkmate. No, 1 minute crazy house is pretty fun. I'm enjoying this actually. But I mean, the thing is that I'm a bit of a, yeah, I have a healthy amount of ego. And that means that if I start losing a lot of games, I get in a bad mood. And then I do not enjoy. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I thought it would be cool to sacrifice my queen, but this is not cool. This is just bad. Very bad. Time and time again, he's allowing me this kind of knight to c2 would be checkmate thing. You just knew that was gonna happen sooner or later. You just knew that was gonna happen. Yeah, he was just a queen up. He could have done something else. It would have been tricky for me. Okay, this feels like a good opening for black. I did not play this well. Okay, but now I get my king to b1. So it's the same position, just with my king on b1. And that's gonna work out pretty good in my favor. Everything is protected, and now it's just about taking as many guys. Yeah, I was not being very careful there. I should have been more careful. But king a1 is a move that's going to rescue me. Let's give a check. Ooh, he takes that. That's risky. But to be fair, probably every move was risky at that point. And checkmate. Who won the match with the Lashosker, asks the unlikely knight. It was not even close. I got pounded. I think it was like 16 to 7 at the end. 16 to 7. I had no chance. So yeah, I'm not gonna be playing so much Crazy House. It makes me feel like a bad chess player, which is strange because it only means I'm a bad Crazy House player. But somehow I'm transferring the emotions over to chess. Okay, I sacrificed my queen, and I regret sacrificing my queen. Check. I don't know what's going on in this position, but let's play quickly because we don't have a lot of time. Free queen, free-ish queen. Ooh, risky. A lot of danger going on here. I'm probably very lost. Probably very lost. Okay. 2 queens. I have 2 queens. And yet there's nothing I can do. I'm getting killed on the bottom rank. I have no threats. Yeah. Lost on time. I was just completely unable to threaten anything. He had his king position so safe for the entire time. And when your opponent's king is safe, you end up spending a lot of time thinking, how can I make this more unsafe for him? And also you spend time thinking, well, I mean, you end up not checkmating the guy, I guess. Yeah, no, he has some speed now. He's warmed up. I was warmed up already. He's just getting warmed up now. Ready to crush me, actually. I guess I'm just gonna take this. I don't think you're supposed to take that one back. I don't think that was a good idea. Check, check, and checkmate. Okay, I'm seeing a pattern to his play. He just takes everything you give him. He plays very quickly. So I'm gonna give him more poisoned fruit. I'm gonna give him lots of poisonous fruit. Take this rook. I dare you. Ooh, he did it. You really shouldn't do this. I think the rook you had was more valuable than... I had checkmate in one move. Rook g2 was checkmate in one move. Okay, last two games. Last two games. It's 10-2. It's been interesting. According to the ratings, I think it's we've been evenly matched. Like, I have performed to my rating and he has performed to his. So no one is like a big winner in that sense. Let's get all the pawns on the board. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I regret. Okay, he blundered. He blundered his pawn on e4, and that was going to be a pretty annoying pawn for me to deal with. Well, he's just giving things away now. And I don't have... I'm a bit nervous about accepting too much. Okay, let's take this one. Take this one. Give a check. Take this one. I'm just assuming there's a checkmate here. And there was. Okay, last game. Last game of the day. No, actually, it's not the last game of the day because I'm playing Title Tuesday. So, if you enjoyed this stream, I hope you come back in 2 hours. Actually, 1.5 hours to watch my Title Tuesday stream. Which is going to be similar to some extent because I have a tendency of losing against bad and good chess players. And then I get upset with the losing against decent chess players. This stream might have something in common with that, because I'm not thrilled about the way I lost so many games to Larshowsker. Threatening the queen? I don't care. I don't care. You're threatening my queen? I don't care. I don't think you're gonna dare take my queen. I guess let's put some protective pieces. That was unnecessary, but I'm getting away with it. Checkmate! Good games, Anthony. Thank you for watching, everybody. I'm gonna have a dinner break and I will be back in 1.5 hours with some normal chess. It's the Title Tuesday tournament. It's the strongest monthly chess tournament there is. Usually I land just above 50%, and I'm a pretty decent chess player, so that should say something about the level we're gonna have. So do join me in 1.5 hours, and until then, have a nice afternoon / evening / other things if you're in Asia.